Good morning.
Morning,
It's Michelle,
Jeanie.
Limitless Healing Angels, and all our band of angels and
Yes.
chickens. So,
And birds.
good morning. It's October 17th. It's a beautiful, beautiful
2020.
2020. It's a beautiful Saturday. So,
I think you'll start.
okay, all right. So the cards that I picked, two of them came out of the same deck. They were from the Gateway. No, sorry, the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Had a moment. And so first one that came out was Flamingo Spirit, is embrace the in-between. And right afterwards came out Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. And the numbers in themselves are pretty significant, the 26 and the 15, but I'm feeling, and the pink is really calling to me, and there's like a heart energy with this. So embracing the in-between, I feel like, I mean, this could mean a number of different things to a number of different people. You know, Jeannie and I took one message out of it that was more about like the astral level and that could be for some people. I'm feeling a strong pull to relationships with this card. So there's probably a significant amount of people out there that are dealing with this in between. So like you've had a break off or a separation, and that there's this time where your heart needs to heal and you need to embrace who you are behind your individuality. I just realized that's find your individuality. And so embracing that time alone, finding yourself and moving forward, and allowing, by clearing that out, you're clearing out anything old residual that's sitting there, and you're allowing the new to come in. So if you're on an in-between spot, if you're in a break with a relationship, or if you're, a relationship's just ending, know that this is time. It's a healing time for you to move through with everything. And it could also be, like we said, astral work. So, we've been doing a lot of astral work. And so that in-between space, it has a huge significance for some of you out there. And you might be doing the same, where you're traveling and you're doing your work on a spiritual level, any healing work, any educational work, anything like that, where you're working and you're helping to raise the vibration of the planet, and by raising the vibration of people that you're with, as you come back and you bring those energies, those in-between energies, you are shifting the physical world.
The other thing I get out of it is like the in between is from where you're at right now and where you want to be. So there's that gap. So just embrace that you're in between, and just keep focusing on where you want to be, and open up.
I'm wow. Spirit just speaks endlessly all day. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. So the miracles come through you, through the work that you do, and through being open to the universe and allowing those gifts, that knowledge, that energy to come through to you, so that you can create. So you take that time of the in-between and you focus on your goals, you set goals, you release the old, get rid of the old.
Expect miracles. Expect them.
Yeah, because those come, not as a way for, like, a pat on the back from the universe or anything like that. I mean, you could take it that way if you wanted to, but it's more of you learning how to harness your creative power, your creative energy, and moving through and creating those miracles, because they're endless. They're there for you at any moment in life. And so
just be open and expect them.
What do you get from there?
Well, I got a lot of blossoms, so you're right there. You're right there. You're opening up you're opening up your alignment, your chakras, and you're right there. Everything's is blossoming around you. Just let it happen. Expect it to happen.
There's the diligence card, actually. See, when I first pulled that, my mind thought, well, that doesn't make sense. But we've gotten this message this week too. So, but now it makes complete and utter sense to me now that Spirit has pulled through their messages. So now I can see that. It's just being persistent, being diligent in what you do, and just know that those miracles, like, look at the view that bird has. Like, he's got endless possibilities in front of him.
Yep, there you go.
Yep.
That's what I was going to say. Endless possibilities. And so the first one I pulled is true yes, what you're asking for is the truth. So, I mean, if you had a specific question, or if you have something on your mind, that can be where you're going, or you know, could be just for me, but I feel like it's for some of you out there too. And then talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. Um, I'm very big advocate about communication with your friends, with your loved ones, co-workers, your significant other. You need to communicate and have that open so that you guys can express your feelings, because if you don't, then you just build up, and then boom, you explode. So if you're constantly communicating, then it's helpful.
And it clears karma. It really does. It clears karma for the past, for the present, and for the future, so that you don't have to repeat the patterns. This year, everybody I know has been dealing with communication issues, and it either they work through it or they stay stuck in their karma. So a lot of people that I know have made the jump and worked through it, and it's been wonderful to see the changes and the healing happen, instantaneously in some cases. And so it's important to communicate, because what you say has value. What you think and what you feel and what you say, all that has value, and it needs to be shared. And if you feel that prompt, that push to share with somebody, do it. Because that's spirit like nudging, like.
And see, the other thing I see is this cloud. So it's like this cloud lingering over you. And if you don't take care of it, the storm is going to come. So, clear that away by just communicating openly. Don't worry about what the other person's going to think about it. Just communicate. Not in a negative way. Always try to stay positive on your communication. Don't attack, or, just, this is how I feel and this is why I feel it kind of situation. What do you get out of that one?
I'm just trying to listen and see what they say, because what I noticed was the youthful appearance of the Pegasus. Like, it's so young, like it's new, it's fresh, and that's what I keep getting. And so it's freeing. That's what they're saying to me. So sharing your truth, and again, that goes along with this one. Right. And this will be your personal success.
Right.
So that's freeing for you to say those things, and you'll feel rejuvenated and all over again.
Let the guidance come through. Let be open.
It's like a rainbow in the feathers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then surrender to success. You're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And that goes right along with that, as usual. Don't be afraid to be successful. Most people have a fear of success because, people won't like me, or what will people think? Be open to success and let the miracles happen, and just you're in the middle, in between, that's okay. Keep focusing, surrender to the successful part so you can get there.
Yep. And that success can come in a number of different ways. Any of the topics that we talked about this morning, it could be employment, it could be self-employment, it could be relationship, it could be a school, it could be anything. So, but your success is dependent on your mental state, your emotional state. And so if you find that you are struggling with being successful or with accepting success, start to kind of peel back the layers and look at the reasons for that. What's really going on, where your trigger is, and what you can do to alleviate that, to release it.
Another message I just got when you're talking is celebrate the little wins. The little ones.
Definitely.
Like, I wanted somebody to buy me a cup of coffee today. It bought me a cup of coffee. Isn't that great? Look what I got today, Or I've done that many times. Just little things like that. Celebrate. Oh, look, I found a quarter. Even though it's a quarter, I found a penny. Hey, that's a little more abundance on my life. There you go. Surrender those little things. I mean, celebrate, not surrender. Well, surrender too, but celebrate.
It is true, because it's one half of the other.
Yep. Well, I kept saying surrender, but celebrate. But both surrender and celebrate to the success and the little ones too.
Yes, definitely. It's beautiful. Yeah, and there's no roadblocks, no difficulties, even if they're there. This card in itself, with that fall, that death and dying away, that peeling away of everything. So that's about leaving the past behind and moving into the newness of springing forward. That's literally what it is. So leaping into an exciting new world of possibilities. So that's fantastic.
And roadblocks aren't really roadblocks. They're just like saying, hey, pay attention to what's going on and be happy with where you're at. And Boa decided to come say hi today.
There's my baby. My old man.
Anything else?
That's it. So you guys have a great Saturday, and thanks for joining us for
Have a good
Coffee
one.
Cards and Cosmic Community.